Screw checker review, baby.
Do you have an assortment of screws? Flat out have no idea what size they are and would like to check them without leaving the comfort of your home.
Indeed, it would be nice to check your thread.
Type in size of your bolt and screws. Let's say you have two important components like your engine and your early model vehicle. Let's say the engine's a new engine and your car is old. More than likely those two bolts will be standard and metric, but what size, who knows? Naturally, eventually, you'll gather an assortment of bolts and nuts and a whole bunch of other parts that eventually you'll need to separate. Today I'm here to talk to you about the nuts and bolts, separation and organization. Well, just the beginning of it, at least. My first attempt in trying to determine what kind of bolts I have is this janky-ass plate from Amazon. I would give you the link, but I do not recommend it. What do we have here? A bolt. Why don't we check to see what size it is? Oh, it's not that size, not that size. Standard? Thread count? This is the mystery.
I can't bash this tool too much. Shitty tools do have their place in the world. They can be used in a variety of different things. For instance,
Like maybe a ruler or something flat, paperweight. In the name of science, you'll find me doing research, like I am here, pulling bolts out of the engine to verify if my hypothesis is correct, that this plate does suck. Hopefully by now I've thoroughly convinced anybody to not buy this plate checker. Instead, buy this. Link below, somewhere, probably in the description. Buy this instead if you want to check your threads, bolts, nuts.
alright, let's cut to the freaking chase. Do you remember that yellow thing that I was molesting at the hardware store, Ace Hardware to be exact? The thread checker? The thing that you had to leave your house to actually check your bolts? Walk into the store? Nah, those days are over. You can order this on Amazon. Link below. Be sure to click it so I get paid a few extra dollars for you taking a gander at it. Alright, fools, watch closely and you might learn something. See how I put this bolt in, spin it 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and actually bottoms out at the bottom of the thread checker itself? That means it fits. If it spins twice, more than likely it doesn't fit. I'm sorry I have to teach you how to check your freaking threads on the internet, but that's how it works. Look at that. It's very easy for you to put it into the thread checker and write down, annotate what is the correct size. But here, for shit's sake, I'm doing all the most incorrect things by putting it in every single hole. Putting the bolt in every single hole to see which one fits. That's the story of my life. For learning purposes, I'm putting it in every single hole. Some holes are too big, some holes are too small, some holes are too, and they're kind of close, but you know, you do the spin test and they come out incorrect. But the bolt should go in easy, nice and smooth, and bottom out all the way to the end. I can explain it a few more times while you watch the video. Oh, you can just trust me. Alright, looky here. I got two situations. One container full of standard bolts and one situation full of bullshit. Right about now is the time I want to separate the two and put them in their own respective boxes, containers. Just like Ace Hardware. I'd like to have my thing organized just like Ace Hardware on the wall. So maybe in the near future I'll make a video organizing my garage, and in that organization I shall organize the rest of this shitty tray box. Right, yeah. Alright, here I am showing the thread checker, really stretching the legs and showing the capability of checking the threads on this older vehicle right here. I got all of these, shall I call them female, and I need to check them. I need to check the female portion of it. I need to check to see if the threads are alright. So as I am taking the silver portion of it, because the silvers are standard, maybe I should double check that, but yeah. Black is metric and standard is the silver. So I stick my silver standard inside of my old female. It's kind of a dirty story, but yes.